People. Que pasa, suck, say what they do. Welcome to Crime Time News, where the difference is in the meds. News with a buzz. First thing that is popping in the news. 400, almost 500 people lose their life in a 2022 on the road. However, it seems as if some of our Jamaicans, young and old, they don't learn from the mistakes of others. They continue to do the same thing. 2023, based on the bad start that it has, is going to be even worse than 2022, if that is even possible. I am speaking about an accident that occurred on the Mandela highway, where it is said that two persons confirmed lost their life at the hands of some sort of speeding motor vehicle. These are the two persons, the pictures on your screen. Mother and son. Mother, young lady. Son, younger youth. Son look like him about 19, early 20. Mother look like she about 30 enough, 40, little bit. None of them no live no life as yet. Based on the video, and I am going to let you take a listen, take a look to what the family members that went on the scene had to say. You know that this is YouTube, so therefore bear with me. I cannot show you the video because of its nature. However, I can let you take a listen, take a look to what the person has to say, describing this in intricate details. Then I'll give my piece.
Channel dog. She not licking on nobody, brother. Nobody no there to lick all the wheel fly. All the wheel fly off, dog. Dog, watch your man. Watch your compare buckle there, so dog. Cup there, so dog. Watch your dog. I tired this in a dog. Watch your dog. Yo, dog. I two of them in a dog. Watch your man. Family them dog. Yo, watch your man not even knowing.
Now, people, first thing first, condolences to the family. Don't want to ever see anybody losing their life, especially when that person was not doing anything wrong. Well, they were violating the road code. They were speeding excessively. However, that is not justified enough for them to lose their life. However, whenever you do such things, that can happen. It has happened 400, almost 500 times in a 2022. It is not going to get any sorts of better. So therefore, when you decide that you want to go on a joyride, if you are the mother, the son, or the father, remember, you have a whole bunch of responsibility. Remember, you have people that love you and care for you. So me just say, the joyride that you went on will be a ride of sorrow for the rest of your family and friends and loved ones. People, you hear what the family member have to say. You could hear it in his voice. You could feel it in his voice. Sometimes it is hard for me to throw any sorts of sympathy party when people recklessly, even though it is not intentional, they need to start learning. They need to start listening. It is videos like these and bad example like these. When I put them out, I hope that somebody here, I hope that at least one person will take heed. The life that you save might be your own. People, you hear what the man say. The car looked like it flipped a couple of times. You know that these expensive cars, the Benz, the Beamer, the Range, even the top class under them, they have airbags all over, in the roof, in the floor, on the side, on the window, in the steering wheel. Everything come out. Everything came out. However, the impact and the speed that they were going, not even that can save them. These airbags are built when you are going not so fast. When you are going as if you're on Dover on the government road and you flip and you're licking a wall or you're licking our next vehicle. These things were not built for that. These things were built for people that have a little fender bender, have a little accident. It is not for people that go on a mission to take out themselves. Based on what I heard, it seems as if the mother was driving. Don't know how long the mother has been driving. You also heard the man say some sorts of Car-C0LL buckle, flip out of the car. Were they indulging in the J-Ray and nephew? That is even more possible. That is even worse hindrance, especially whenever you are drinking. Do not drive. Remember, there is a reason why they say speed KILLS. This is a next perfect example. Now people, while I was doing this video, I got some more pertinent information as to clear up and more factual of exactly what transpired. Based on the information that I am getting, it is said that 3 persons were in the car. This lady, her name is NUSS, her 17-year-old son, and then also a 10-year-old son. The 10-year-old son, he is still alive. It is said that this lady, the 10-year-old that was in the car, she have a baby for a man named Pump Up. Pump Up is a businessman that have a business liquor store wholesale on Olympic Way. It is also said that in about 2018, she lost a son who was the bigger son at then. At 17-year-old, on the same 9th of the month. Was it coincidental or not, people? Me no know. It is also said that before she lost her life, she and the next person called Bibi was in some sorts of back and forth. It is said that Bibi said to her, Bibi is a female, I think. Bibi said to her, just watch, something gonna happen to you. It is said that since this lady lost her life, you know how people dark like midnight. Persons are almost ATTACKING, Bibi, claiming say Bibi, OBEAH, NUSS. NUSS, Pump Up, baby mother. It is said that the children that she have, they are for 3 rich men. 2 other rich men, for them pitney, both of them lost their life at 17 on the 9th of some month. The other one, the 10-year-old, Pump Up, little son, Pump Up is also a money man. Now people, if you notice when you listen in that voice note from the video that I played, you heard the man say, but hold on a minute, how the car flip on a straight road, them no lick up in a nothing. So do you think that these persons were having some sorts of suspicion that somebody put some sorts of jinx on the car? It is also said the 10-year-old that did not lose his life, he was asking the mother, Mommy, make your drive so fast for. Slow down now. So people, 3 people in the car, 17-year-old, this lady, and a 10-year-old was the voice of reasoning. Even more disturbing, it is said that she was coming from a party of the brother of the baby father named Pump Up, brother of the baby father, Arthur Whale. He also have a business. What is even more disturbing, we have to ask the question, based on the fact that she have baby for three men that were involved at one time in their life, including Pump Up. Me tell you, say, she lose her 17-year-old before, and then she lose her next 17-year-old. Is the sins of the father that come back and haunt her. Me just say, if people think OBEAH, I can think superstition. That is even more likely. People, do not let people drive you around whenever they are speeding. Don't let people's adrenaline or testosterone cause you to lose your life. Don't let the hype, don't let the music in the car, don't let the devil tell you anything that is not supposed to be sensible. Therefore, make better heads prevail. These cars, if you know say you can't manage them, drive at a rate in which you can manage. Don't let anybody amp you up, hype you up for lose your life, people. Again, condolence to the family. However, this could have easily been prevented. Point blank and period. Now the next thing that is popping in the news. People, as a man from Jamaica that went overseas, back and forth in Jamaica, sometimes me have to wonder if me have flashback. Sometimes when me see the deplorable condition in which some of these government offices are in, even the tax office, some of them in downtown Kingston. When me see how some of these poor operate, the poor station, it look like some sort of slum. It look like some sort of abandoned building. Now when I thought that I've seen the worst that I can see, and Jamaica, the government, the relevant authority, them can't get no more worthless. There was a news item on TVJ, and in this news item, the Marine Popo from St. Elizabeth, they were showing the conditions in which they are working in. And people, me not tell no lie. You are not supposed to work in any sort of environment like this if you have a competent, responsible government. This has to be some sort of government that is smoking CRACK, lace with MADPISS, PUSSPISS. This is not supposed to be like that. Not when there are so much corruption, there are so much money being squandered, theft, misplaced, misappropriated. So people, take a listen, take a look to what the officers has to say, and then I'll give my piece.
Rain fall, we cannot hold inside the place. So God bless those of us who drive. We can go in our vehicle and shelter from the rain. And it nasty. So when you treat the police like this, and the police going on the street, how you expect we are going to treat with citizens, we number one customer. Work than what we spend at home, you know. So work should be comfortable. When you're there work, you should feel like you want there work.
So like if you cook, you can't get the cook.
Cook, see, piece are sitting there. And we do that out of our pocket. And I rain with you.
Now people, when you look on this is a container, a metal container that has been transformed into a popo station. How is that going to be good for the morals of the popo? How are you going to feel okay when you leave your decent yard, comfortable bed, living room, living like a human being, and then you go to work, and I work subhuman condition? You're not going to be motivated. You might be aggressive, as the man said. You might want to take out your frustration on these people. So therefore, you hear what the officer say. It is very degrading to his morals. He does not get any sort of encouragement. It makes him be TICKED off when he's on the road dealing with the general public. And people, it is no sort of justification, because even though you are going through something, you are not supposed to take it out on others. You are supposed to treat everything professionally. However, that is in the ideal place. Whenever you give people basket for carry water, you put a whole bunch of pressure on them. I spoke about a situation close to that mall, Pavilion Mall, where the road looked like some sort of crater upon the moon, and one Jeep pretty much dropped down in it. The next day after I spoke about this, they were out there, they were fixing the road. Them block off the whole road. So me know so them a listen. This is not the hype channel. This is the Get Result channel. So therefore, Mr. Prime Minister, Mr. Commissioner, Mr. Dr. Horace Chang, whomever, put down the CRACK pipe. Get your HEAD out your ASS. Call a meeting. Make this a priority that these people and any other popo station that is in this type of condition be fixed up. Jamaica's priority right now is to solve crime and violence. These people are the people that you are using. If them have low moral, you can expect to get low result, and that is what you've been getting. Not saying that this is the only problem, but me just say, fix every little problem one at a time. Fix up the people before the country gets or falls in a very worse predicament than it is presently. Point blank and period. Thanks once again for checking out my video. This might be your grandma's favorite YouTube channel. However, this is not the run-of-the-mill Mama and Papa channel. This is Take It to the Roof channel, news with a buzz. If you appreciate this video, please show your appreciation by liking, commenting, sharing and subscribing to my channel. That is how YouTube promotes videos like these to like-minded, sensible persons like yourself. Point blank and period.